I've got no idea what I'm even fishing for. Boom, some sort of species what lives in a lake. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might do a bit of live streaming to one of my friends on live lakes. I said I would. So I do a bit of bream fishing, a bit of float fishing, and then I've got the cart rod with me, and just have a little blast today, you know. I actually want to make a good video today. And when I say good video, I mean like an actual proper video, not where I'm just like half-heartedly jumping in and out of places. Like I say, I've actually took on another job at the moment. Boosh! So I've got 2 jobs. I'll have 3 jobs in a minute. I'll be teaching boxing, teaching Muay Thai, and I clean lorries. A couple of hours a week. One of my friends, who's a really good fisherman, really nice guy, offered me a job. Just cleaning lorries like 4 or 5 hours a week, man. So like when you're on the way from your PTs and that, come into my work, clean some lorries for me. So like, all right, mate, happy days. Don't pay me millions of pounds, but all helps out, doesn't it? You know, you got to live the dream. You got to sacrifice, man. So most people will be like, why don't you just get a proper full-time job? Done that, mate. Done that. Been there. Done that. 9 to 5'd it for years, mate. Plasterer. Nah. Boosh. Fuck that. Nah, mate. Fighter. Be a fighter, mate. Be a trainer. Live the dream. Do the things you want to do. You get to do the job that your mum wanted you to do, you know, because that ain't going to make you happy, is it? It makes her happy. Learn that one. Come on, Scraps. Right, I better go for a second. Weird people. Yeah, it's like today, you see. I was going to do a video on bream fishing and I was going to do a video on this. And I find that every time I kind of try and do these videos, they don't really work out that well. Sometimes they do. But what I find is that I like teaching people how to, you know, feed a fish, float fish. But I like to show you how I fish. Have you noticed that? I won't just feed a fish. I'll feed a fish, float fish, and then feed a fish again. I'm like a complete mixed bag, man. Because I try to do it on the day, what the weather's dictate, not how I want to fish. So, it's one of them really. I think I might get a big waggler float out. I say that, might I even not? I don't even know. But yeah, I might get a big waggler float out and just try and catch some big bream. Or I might just float fish some margins. I don't even know, I'm a nightmare. I should just set videos for the way I'm going to do it, but I just think sometimes it's a little bit like, I'm not going to fish on a feeder for a video when I know the fish, I could catch them on a float, you know? It's a bit strange sometimes. I think just fish how the fish want it, you know what I mean? Not how you want it. Right, I better go because I'm looking really weird at the moment. Right, ciao for now. Right, we're not far from the lake now. A good old little walks, didn't we, Scraps? Come on. And we had to put them on the lead once. Now it's just across the road. Sometimes it gets a little bit weird with bikes. He just kind of follows them. Don't you, Scraps? Kind of follow the bikes. Come on, then. Oh boy. Watch out for the bike. There you go. Come on. He's just messing. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, I went fishing yesterday. Didn't do any filming. I took one of my, it is one of my friends. There's somebody I put on Facebook because people gave me stuff. I'll take somebody fishing. Well, I'll take a couple of people fishing who have never been before. So one of my old friends messaged me, and he was like, "Oh, would you be able to take me fishing? I've never been carp fishing before." And I was like, "Yeah, no problem, mate." So I took him carp fishing. We had 3 carp and lost one. In a few hours. Didn't put loads of bait out, to be honest. I just put out 2 tins of corn, just sat on the rods, and we had a ghostie. He had a £9 common. Yeah, it was a good little session. So no, it was about £7 or £8 common he had. But I'll post out the photos at the end just to show you know sharing the love. You know, no videos on it or anything. It was just me and him. Oi, get out of that! He likes rolling on slugs, don't you, you little git? Right, I better go because another bloke's coming. I don't know what his dog's like, so we better watch out for Scraps. And I was right. The dog told him off, but he growled at him and chased him. You learned your lesson that time, didn't you, Scraps? Eh? You learned your lesson, eh? Don't mess around. Right, we're literally right next to the lake now. So yeah, I'm at the council pond, not the private lake, and not the park lake. The council pond. So we're gonna have a little blast on here. See how we get on. Hopefully we can catch a few bream, a few carp. Just a mixed bag today. I've got loads of bread with me, dog biscuits, feeder rod, and the cart rod. Haven't we, Scraps? Come on then. Right, so I'll see you on the bank, people. But ciao for now. Bing bang. Posh. Posh. But yeah, check the spot a few times before you start fishing it. I've done it before where I was over ambitious, where I was gassed. But I did have one really good session here a few years ago where I used a massive waggler float, and I was fishing to where people just couldn't fish to really normally on a float and on the pole, and I bagged up, man. I absolutely bagged up. It was hammering down with rain, you know, it was perfect. And I'll do a little zoom in and out of a bit. Show you how I'm fishing it on the float. It's just a little 10-eye float, like I said. It goes under and it dips back up when it's set. And at the moment it's really sensitive, just showing. So I can adjust that with the lead shots or stuff. He's doing a good boy. First fish. Right.
He was playing too much.
First fish. It's about it's about a pound, I'd say, isn't it? Half pound. Yeah, nice fish on the float. Right, we're off the mark. Yeah. Right then, you sexy guys. Set up everything a little bit different. I've had 3 bream, but you know, I'm crazy. So I've got a feeder and I've got quite a long hook link with 1 grain of corn, so 16 hook, and a cast routine. Yeah. Right, so let's get it out. So what I do is I cast out and then I leave it, I don't know, a minute, and then I less than that probably. I just slightly pull it back, so just to clean up. And then we're near that lot of food, you see. Hopefully what I can expect today. But yeah, I got to say a big shout out to Gavin. I got it wrong, to Gary, didn't I? What an idiot. It's a really nice guy. I had to get his name right. Punched in the head too many times. That's what it is. Donkey brain, isn't it? To be fair, I get messages from a lot of people, but he really did help me out. So well done, Gavin. You're a top man, mate. New hooks and just bits, and a new feeder. What's it called? Bait runner. Oh my god. basically. You know, I want to catch on the float, but you know, better come through this. Nice breeze, standard. Ooh, Barbara. There. It's a really nice breeze. Buzzing with that. Eesh. It's got to be a 2-3 pounder. Should show your tits. There we go. Really buzzing with that one. Like I say, I was just feeder fishing for bream. I reckon I'll probably walk into a cup at some point, no doubt. Right, I'll get straight back in. Buzzing about that. One of the biggest bream I've had out of here. I haven't really fished for the bream for a year or two, and they've definitely got a lot bigger since I used to fish it. So I mean, I could come down here with expensive ground baits and all that other stuff, and there's no need, man. Just bread, corn, and some good old dirty dog biscuits. Trying to make the hook bait quite small, you know, because I've got a size 16 hook. So yeah, thanks Gavin and Steve. And I've been some more names shouting out soon because I've been getting sent some more stuff. It's like, see, I've got the rod out now. I'll get this side so you can see it if it bloody screams off again. Yeah, it's like I come down here a lot, and like this cart rod's obviously quiet as anything. I'm not putting loads of bait out on it. I've got pellets, so I'm just putting little stringers out and casting it out. Or, you know, I might get a couple of fish on it. I'm not really particularly bothered, to be honest. I might move it a little bit closer and chuck some corn on it. I'm not sure, but I'm more focused on the feeder rod. And it's only cost, like, you know, if I went through ground bait, all this kind of stuff, I'm fishing 3 times this week. It's a lot of money, man. So just using the bread and the dog biscuits and that just keeps the cost down. Dog food's really cheap. Yeah, dog food's really cheap, you know, bread's obviously crazy cheap. So yeah, man, there's no reason to, like, you know, spend loads of money if you can catch them, you know. You don't have to go out and buy loads of the best ground bait and all that. You're fishing a runs water for bream, you know. They eat everything, and they love corn. And worms. Worms are a really good one. Forgot my worms today, but I was going to bring some. I forgot. Yeah, Scrappy will be joining us in a minute. You might be able to tell, but I've got the camera flipped around, so where you get a little switch in the contrast. It's just really good, so I wanted to do a bit of interaction today when I was fishing. Like I said, it's just fun today, really. It's all good information. But yeah, it's not like a set video. Like I said, I took my mate fishing yesterday, and we had 3 caught, lost 1. I could have done better again if I put loads of bait out, but I wasn't too interested. I was there to try and show him how to fish, teach him, tell him how to do things, you know. And like I said to him, we could have got a lot more fish, we put a lot more bait out, but I wasn't willing to put loads of bait out. Not here, you know. Not to be honest as well, I didn't have much bait. I just had like 2 tins of gold, man. So I was happy that 4 fish. I posted the photos at the end. Us with the fish, you know. It was still a good day though, you know, for 3 fish. Not exactly amazing, you're not fishing for it. But really wants to, one guy here did catch 2, just before dark, and you must have seen them, they're all rolling over there. This is why I wanted to come to this peg. I've casted right out there, I ain't got a touch. And I know, trust me, these old dudes, when they wouldn't put no bait out, the fish were just rolling. I think they were on method feeders. And so yeah, I might even put a little bit of bait around my lead and we cast around. If I was doing a carp fishing video, I could really, you know what I mean, focus on that rod, but I'm not. Yeah, just kicked in my energy drink at the same time. It's the breamies. These towers. At least I'm not catching, you know, tiny little skimmers, you know. Right. Slabber, number 5. So yeah, it's a good stamp of fish so far. I might even do a little, I might have to go off in a minute and do a little live stream to my friend. Just do a bit of bream fishing live stream, innit? Hey, you don't like that? Hey, everyone loves a bit of live stream. Yeah. Alright, here we are. Look at it, it's hammering down. So me and Scraps just packed up and didn't have time to say goodbye, but we're running off to the Tench Lake, aren't we? Wild Lake, yeah, boy, Wild Lake, yeah. See, he's loving it. And you, eh? So yeah, we're off to the Wild Lake. Obviously, I would have said goodbye, but it was just like hammering down there. I knew it was like overcast. It's not really forecast either. So I'm going to go to the Wild Lake. I can hide in the bush because I ain't got any waterproofs. And you start crying. And my skin doesn't leak, you know, I'm happy. But it's a bit cruel on him. So we're going to go and get in some cover and then he can hide underneath me. Right, anyway, we'll see you at the Wild Lake. Hopefully we'll catch a tench or carp. You never know. Bing bang bosh.